Hey there friends, welcome to the Peacock Homestead, and if you're new here, my name is Elizabeth, and this is our rescue German Shepherd that we got a while back, and he is getting humongous. We are potty training him. He's doing pretty good. He had a few accidents here and there, but his little ears are coming up, and he is already weighing 32 pounds. So he is going to be a monster. His dad was 89 pounds, so he is going to be a Brutus. But we are practicing with his feet and his ears because German Shepherds always have ear problems, and they're always spicy when you clip their nails, so we're working on that as well. So this here is a beef tongue that I got with my quarter of a cow. Then I have a quart of chicken bone broth here that I had made, and a packet of pot roast seasoning. So I'm putting that all in my crock pot here, which is my best friend in the kitchen, of course. And I'm gonna cook it for pretty much all day. So I'm cooking it for at least 8 to 12 hours. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel the skin off, and then I'm gonna add my potatoes and my carrots and whatnot. So I'm gonna make sure I get all the skin off the tongue, because it's pretty much like a big cat tongue. If you've ever seen a cow tongue, it has these little prickly things on the tongue, or if you own cows, you know. So I put some onions and garlic, and I put that packet of that seasoning that I had, the pot roast seasoning, and I have some herbs de Provence here, and I'm going to cover this and forget about it until later on that day. And I'm going to add some potatoes and carrots at the last minute, and this is what that looks like. It's been cooking all day. I added my potatoes and carrots, and I'm gonna serve that up with a biscuit, and that is gonna be dinner tonight. But you see how the meat's all shredded up beautifully. It's nice and tender, and when I served it up, I added a little dash of hot sauce to it, and that was the bee's knees. It was super satisfying, and it was a nice stick to your ribs dinner, and we really enjoyed it, and so did my doggos. They really loved the beef tongue as well. I do have a few more in my freezer, and when I do cook that, I'm going to show you guys what else I'm going to do with that. So this week I made it to the thrift shop, which was super exciting. I got a few things. I got a mystery bag here. I got some towels, little hand towels, dish towels, and I got a cute little knitted blanket. And I also got myself a pair of new slippers for $6, and I was so psyched because I needed new slippers. And I have my helpers here, Jack and Ronan, and as you can see, Ronan is getting so much bigger than his brother. He's such a Brutus, but a sweetie pie too. So here's some hand towels, and I got some oven mitts with it. I love the color. I love the blues and the yellows in it, and I was super excited to get that. And I got this really beautiful knitted blanket because I do not have time to knit. Actually, my grandma taught me to knit, and I'm gonna have to reteach myself. I have a little spice grater, a wooden spoon, and a wooden rack. I got this mystery basket that I wanted to show you guys. And I also got this little glass bread pan for $7.95. I thought that was nice. Got this hand mixer for about $4 to $5, and I got this beautiful bowl for $12. That was so exciting because I see them everywhere. They're about $50 or $60. I got that little tray for my husband, and I wanted to show you guys the mystery basket. So I thought this was interesting. Somebody put together this vintage kitchen basket, and there are so many cute little goodies in here. I couldn't pass it up. I got this for $22, and it contains so many cute things. And so I got some scissors in there. I got 2 pair of scissors. I got some little tongs. I also got a couple of cookie cutters. And this is actually a hot mat, and I got 3 of those. And right here, I have a meat masher, and right here is an old-fashioned cheese slicer. And then I have a little peeler for veggies. And this is actually a meat thermometer. Then I also have a bread knife and a regular meat knife. And right here is a little whisk. I also have a measuring cup, and it's got this little thing on top where you can measure the flour out perfectly. I have another cookie cutter, and I also have another little hot mat. I have another one as well. So those are so cute. They look like a little doll outfits. Another pair of scissors. I also have a lemon squeezer, so that was interesting. I've never seen one that is so small before. I have two little silver napkin rings, and then I have some measuring spoons. And it all was nestled in this cute little vintage basket. So I thought that was really interesting, and I really love doing these thrift hauls with you, and I definitely look forward to the next one. And the little baby goats are doing so well that their big sissies are picking on them, so I have to separate them sometimes, but they're acclimating very well. They're drinking bottles about 9 ounces twice a day, and they are eating hay now and drinking water, so that's exciting, but they're doing really well. The big girls are hogging some stuff from them, like the hay, so I ordered 2 little hay baskets off of Amazon for them, and they'll be here on Tuesday. This week I also planted some potatoes and onions, and the hubs and I are actually waiting on a rototiller so we can plant the whole back garden. So right now I'm just planting my purple potatoes, my russet potatoes, as well as my red potatoes. So I'm just nestling them in there really gently, and I am just planting the whole bed out. So I am just nilly-willy placing them in there, and hopefully they will come up. I used the same bed as last year that I planted the potatoes, so cross my fingers we get a little bit more of a yield and more of a variety this year. So a couple days from now I'll be planting my tomatoes in the bed next to that. I'm going to be planting a whole bed of onions, and I had sweet onions, red onions, and regular yellow onions, so that's super exciting. And then I'll be planting beets next to my blueberry bush, and I have a little patch of carrots that I planted in the front as well. Here in the Adirondacks, we have such a short growing season. It's really depressing, but that is okay. As long as we get things in after Mother's Day and seeds planted and all the things going, we should be set. But usually if you want to have peppers or eggplants or anything like that, you have to plant early, and especially your tomatoes. But luckily I have amazing people around me, like the Amish, and we go to the Amish food market, so if something doesn't work out, I can support my local farmers and the Amish. So I think that is truly amazing, and I'll be excited to actually help them out this year, because I do plan on purchasing some peaches. I like to get peaches from them. And I also love buying their tomatoes. They grow such good tomatoes. I really want to make tomato paste, so I might get a couple bushels from them just to have a nice stock of tomato paste, because I have a bunch of spaghetti sauce that I haven't used yet. So I got to make sure to take inventory, and then I can figure out what I need to purchase or grow. So I'm just getting my onions planted. I have half of my bed here that has sweet onions and half I have red. And that's it, friends. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day, and it was so nice seeing you. And I will see you on the next one, friends. Many blessings.